What's happening, guys? Paparazzi talking ball cards, coming at you with a vintage PSA DNA dual grade reveal video. Some of you guys might see some of these slabs and go, oh, why did you grade the card and the auto? You should have just done authentic. I don't care what you think. These are mostly for me. This is like TTM success, Hall of Famers that I've purchased. So this is the way I want to do it. And this is also how you get the bulk discount through PSA. So first and foremost, this sub took a century to complete. I think it was like almost 6 months door to door. So PSA is embarrassingly slow, horrifically slow with these PSA DNA orders. So if you sub cards and you do dual grading, just forget that they ever existed and they'll come back and it'll be a pleasant surprise. All right, about 20 cards or so. And bad news first. This is so funny. When Jim Bunning was still with us, I sent him 3 cards, TTM, this being one of them. And he returned all 3 of them signed very nicely. And at this point, I've submitted all 3 of those cards that came from that TTM return through the mail. And only one of them passed. All the autos look the same. You guys tell me, is there anything wrong with this auto? In your opinion? I mean, it's just nonsense to think that he would sign one of them and then not sign the other 3. Anyways, PSA is they're just incredibly inconsistent. Here we go. So TTM success. Hank, I think Foles? I'm not sure. He was a pirate, got him through the mail. Nice card, 58 tops. Gets a 6 and a 10 for the auto. Yeah, looks good. Sounds about right. Moving on, another TTM guy. This guy's a legend. Jim Perry, legend in the TTM world. I thought this card was going to get like a 5. I guess I think it was a little too small. So it just gets the authentic for the card. That's fine. 10 on the auto. And yeah, he has a very slick auto. It looks really good. Let's see. Jerry Vosnow. 6 and a 9 on the auto. It's a little shaky, but yeah, that's a nice ballpoint auto. 65, card number 529. I think it's a short print. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's a short print. So, yeah, kind of a cool one. This was also a TTM. By the way, all these cards came back in these super heavy cases. The new cases that PSA has. This one's really fun. I love this. 72 tops. Johnny U. And gets a VG3 on the card. And look at that auto placement. 10 on the auto. You know, little streaky there. So I was expecting like a 9 on the auto, but that's really cool. I've wanted a Unitas on-card auto from one of his playing days cards for a long time. So that's a highlight for me. Love that. Tom Van Arsdale. So I got him through the mail. He lives in Arizona, at least when I mailed this to him a couple of years back. 6 on the card, 9 on the auto. I'll take that. Nice thin blue Sharpie. And yeah, you could see a little bit of like bubbling in the end of that auto there. So 9 makes sense. This is a low-end Yogi Berra auto. I mean, first glance won't even tell that it's autographed. It's right here. Yeah, it is a low quality autograph, or one that at least has faded considerably. He also went off the card there. Anyways, and the card itself, I think, was too small. So it's like a minimum size requirement card, and then the auto is barely there, gets a 6. But still a Yogi card. I'll probably sell this one. I have a nicer one in this order coming up as a little teaser. Koosman shuts the door. This is a cool one. 1970 EX on the card, 10 on the auto. In his classic kind of, well, I've only ever seen his shaky autos, but it's bold. And this is, with the black and white, I think this is like a beautiful TTM card, or one to get signed. Yeah, and I got him through the mail, so very cool. 69 tops, Al Oliver. I think I just picked this up from Greg Morris Cards, raw. I just thought, yeah, I need a few more cards to fill out another bulk vintage dual grading. This was a buy off eBay, I think, for 18 bucks. I've always enjoyed collecting Kluszewski cards. I really like his, what year is it? He's got a card where he's like sleeveless, looking like a huge slugger. Obviously he has sleeves, well, short sleeves on in this shirt, but, or in this picture rather. Got him there on the 59 tops. Another TTM success, Bill Short. Got him on his 60 tops rookie star. Pretty rough auto there, pretty shaky, but yeah, only that one rejection, so I was really happy with that. And here's the Yogi auto I'm gonna keep. Let's take a look at that bad boy. I was hoping maybe for a 1.5 on the card grade. I knew the auto would get a 10, and yeah, I'm really happy with that. I mean, very cool card and good eye appeal for a 1. The back is clean. It just has those creases. Let's give Yogi a stand back here. Why not? He's the man. Enos Slaughter. That's a good looking auto. Bold. I knew that was going to get a 10. 4 on the card. That makes sense. I will say this though. PSA used a lot of the. Sometimes with the cards, they'll put like this baggy in the back, and so there's a lot of baggy cards coming up here. You'll see. That's kind of annoying to me. I don't like when they use their little Ziploc sandwich baggies behind the cards or in front of the cards, however it is that they lay it out. In this case, you could see up here, the baggie is positioned behind the card. I know it's not actually a baggie, guys, but just looks like it, and it looks cheap, and it looks like garbage, so I don't like it. 66, Elson Howard. Yeah, his autos are a little on the tougher side, so I was happy to get this. I did pick this up from Greg Morris Cards as well. They had a whole bunch of autos that they were selling, and yeah, gets a 9. That's pretty strong. I'm happy with that. Moving on. Denny McLean on his 67. Bunch of inscriptions. Don't ask me what they all say. MVP 68. Cy Young 68 / I don't know, 69? You guys tell me. I haven't really read up on Denny McLean much. I know he did win a Cy Young, so. Minnie Minoso on his 55 Bowman. Excited to get that in a 2.9, but I was a little baffled on this auto. I mean, no smudging, but maybe just the faintest of kind of running or fading on that pen there. Sometimes it seems a little odd how they'll give some cards a 10 for the auto, and others they'll hit it with a 9. I thought that was a very strong auto and a definite 10 on the more recent vintage Hall of Famer. Johnny Mize, the big cat. 51, Burke Ross. 2.5 good plus and an auto 9. Yeah, that's nice. Love that. These Burke Ross cards are, I haven't seen too many of them autographed, so I thought this was very cool. Snagged this off eBay. Not sure where. It was a while ago. It takes me a long time to build these orders out because I think you have to have at least 20 cards. Monte Irvin, on his rookie, 51 Topps Redback. 2 on the card, 6 on the auto. That sounds about right. I mean, it's a Hall of Fame rookie autograph, though, so I still thought it was worthwhile. Yeah, that autograph looks like it got smudged, stepped on, rubbed off. I'll take a 6, though. That's fine. And I think that's fair for that. Here's another Monty. 3 on the card, 9 on the auto. So much stronger auto example there for a ballpoint pen. Love that. What else we got here? Allie Reynolds. I think he'll make it into the Hall eventually here. This is his 48 Bowman rookie. 2 on the card, 10 on the auto. I was thinking it might get maybe a 9 on the auto because, man, look how close that is to the edge. That is like on the edge. But it's still, for the most part, it's a beautiful autograph. The card, I think the reason for the 2 is back here. Like there's some of the material on the back of the card is scraped away. I think that's the issue. But woo, that is a strong 2. Very strong 2. All right, let's see. We got 4 more. Yeah. Another Burke Ross, Ed Lopat. 6 miscut for the card, 10 on the auto. Great, strong auto. Obviously, the miscut is, the card is very shifted to the right there. And then on the back, we're also missing some of that back border. That black back border, I should say. And the card has some other issues, but they give it a 6 just with the miscut, which is kind of odd. It doesn't appear to have 6 corners to me. Don Larson, VG3 Auto 9. Happy with that. Let's see, 2 more. And they're both Hall of Fame rookie autographs. Steve Carlton, 1.5 fair on the card, 10 on the auto. And that's another one where he stopped just in time. I got him through the mail a while back. So very happy with that result. Will it stand? Let's see. Okay. And then last card, Mazeroski. Poor 1 on the card and a 9 on the autograph. And I'm very happy with that. I got him through the mail as well. It's funny, one of his only cards where he doesn't have like a huge wad of chew in. So anyways, look at his other cards and you'll be able to tell. Anyways, these are really fun for me. I enjoy these. And anyways, I hope you guys did as well. Yeah, I got some more stuff coming back soon. Until next time, Paparazzi Talking Ball Cards out of here.